If we go back now, we just have less than we had before.
The Bank of Leona will be very upset if we lose this.
I don't see a way out. We have to win or well, die, damn it.
Well, teleport out of here, basically.
If we're in a situation where that's possible.
Yeah.
Or
well,
you're the man, if you go unconscious, you can't come with us.
So you guys can flee, and fleeing would certainly be, I'd say, an acceptable use of doing that would be using the amulet. There won't be a situation where you're blocked from escape using that method. So, necessary, you can just poof. It's up to you. Because of course it is. A stupid statement from me, I know.
Is Gryph?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't heard anything for you.
I wish I had my lightning bolts and stuff in this close quarters.
This map is so scrunched together, if you see an enemy, they're at least far away from you, and you can target the fuck out of them. The one caveat here is that you can't move more than one block without some sort of amazing skill check, because of how cramped and crowded it will be. This, you know, the tavern, kind of full of stuff. Not really easy to just sprint through it.
Like, imagine I stand here, and I lightning bolt and hit everything, like, here. You know? Like...
Yep.
But that would require us to give the Lich King something he wants. And get infused with the cardigan issues.
I mean...
You know, that's a player decision to do.
Does all the party have to do it?
It would be a full heal up for you guys.
So yes.
So I couldn't skip it.
Regardless of whether you skip it or not, the Lich King is still getting something he wants.
True.
I mean, you can if you want to make like a principle thing stand, but mechanically, it wouldn't change what the Lich King gets.
Yeah, okay.
But it would just be a flavor thing, basically, for you, for role-playing purposes, if you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really see Fargus agreeing to this. Ever.
No. Well, I suppose then we should just fucking push in, and we'll have to do with what we have. I know that hope is on our side.
And like you said, like, if Fargus wouldn't agree to it, he could just not get a full heal up. The Lich King is still getting what he's going to be getting, regardless.
I think it's more like Fargus wouldn't agree to be with us if we gave the Lich King something. Which is
I don't know about that. He just personally wouldn't do it.
Well, if not everyone is like, then I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, it certainly would be useful, but I can't really see for role-playing purposes
right,
how
then
Fargus would agree to it.
Then let's fight in our state, and if we lose, we'll just learn that we have to use powers that are cruel and evil and sinister, but available.
Okay, you can put yourselves at this corner, since you're coming from the north. The top left corner of the map. Now, it's worth noting, and you will receive a warning about this from the Shadow Gnome before he slips away, and he will pointedly note those windows of the tavern, and that there are probably fortified enemies behind there who will try to strike anyone who gets too close to the tavern.
Okay, guys. Before we go in, I just want you to know we're all gonna die here, and you know what? So be it. It's been a journey that has taught us a lot about what it means to not be good enough.
Alright, I put
that in mind.
I put dark on the map. I'll go ahead and add PCs to initiative. We will be following the rules of initiative.
Alright, initiative.
And I will be rolling initiative for the various enemy types. On
All
this
right.
map, there's one for you. There's one for you. There's one for you. And then separately copy this. There's one for you. Okay. Tempus, you're the first to move. You can move either to this block or to that block. That's a move action. But you can't take... yeah, you can move in there because it's still part of the block. You can move into that block if you really wanted. You just can't take 2 move actions to move without giving me a skill check. Just due to the close proximity of everything, the slickness of the ice.
Okay.
Also,
well, first off,
remember traps. What was going to say?
Okay. Well, the thing is, Tempus is going to have to do this on the fly because he's going to take the inspiration. He's probably... You did say this is the sort of stables. Is it covered?
It is covered, yes. It's like a separate structure.
Fine. Well, Tempus will be diving in there first, so...
I mean, moving there is entirely... You can move anywhere within that as your move action, or you can move there as a move action.
Sorry.
Sure. Those are rows of stables. You know, bags, anvils, stuff, basically, where people would fix horses.
Tempus will probably run to dive into one of the stable covers.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah, there is a roof over this stable, so anyone who is above would not be able to shoot onto you. Fargus.
Right. Move after Tempest, keeping an eye out for traps if there are any.
Okay. You know what? You're not going to need to make a perception-based skill check to move there.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Hiding within, like, old matted hay is, like, this confused lizard man who was not expecting you to just, like, suddenly fucking run in on him.
You know, I was tempted to go there first, then I came into the other side.
Oh, God. Well...
There's, like, a confused moment where he, like, blinks at you, you blink at him, and you have your standard action.
I'm tempted to use my spear here, actually.
Oh,
That won't kill him, though.
spear on spear.
I mean, the spear actually does more damage than my spark, so...
Alright, go for it.
Less to hit.
Christ.
Alright.
Yeah. Just the reflex, just stab him with my spear.
Sure. That is enough to hit him.
Alright.
And he is almost killed from you skewering his guts with your spear.
Hi! Stab!
It hisses and, you know, like a mixture of, like, surprise and agony. Let's see.
Slam the spear into his side.
Let's see whether they would notice or be at the right window. Let's go ahead and give that a chance. No, he's not. He's not. He is. He is. Alright. So from the windows, 2 crashes are heard as thunderbolts come out. One will be targeting Dwohurim and one will be targeting Leon. That's against Dwohurim. And that's against Leon. That 31 is a natural odd hit, so Dwohurim is vulnerable to all attack save ends. And from the second floor, you can target those folks. I factored in their defenses to be higher. It's really hard to hit them. Basically, like they have like a +2 to their defenses, so it's not that big of a deal. And a +2 to their attack rolls due to their high ground. But you can certainly still target them. They are far away. That is the end of the Dragonkin Warlock's turns. Leon, you're up.
Screw that, I'm getting indoors.
Okay.
Maybe pincushion, sure.
We can't stay outside.
No.
Not being bombarded like that. So, yeah, we'll make my way inside, and I assumably will notice the fact that someone is stabbing someone with a spear.
Yes, you see Fargus's back and, like, lizardman blood as it's, like, kicking and, like, hissing in agony.
Move up, look at that. Slightly confused for a moment. Shrug. Point his sword, trying to avoid hitting Fargus as he fires a chaos bolt.
Yeah, that easily finishes off the staggered and heavily wounded savage.
Chaos Blessing. To one nearby enemy. Would the guy who shot me before be nearby?
No, far away.
Okay. I'm just curious, because I don't actually know where, like, positioning-wise he is, so...
Right. Those guys up there on the second floor, they are far away from you.
Okay. So that's wasted.
Alright. Let's see whether the archers noticed Dwohurim. One does. And one of the fortified drow archers from within the building will lean out and attempt to shoot the dwarf with her longbow. That is a 19, which means that you take 10 points of damage. Actually, no. You're vulnerable. That's a critical hit. 20 points of damage, and you are hampered. You can only make basic attacks, no
Use
frills.
my shield for that.
Okay, so re-roll it. Got it. That is a 16. Not a critical hit, so you only take 10 points of damage, and you are still hampered. Save ends.
What does Hampered do?
You can only make basic attacks. So basic melee attack, basic range attack, you can still move normally.
So, time for Icy Greatsword.
Yep, no spells until you conquer the hampered. The poison from the arrow dulls Dwohurim's senses. They do nothing. Your turn.
Get indoors, quick.
I'm staggered already.
I'm pretty close.
Move indoors and just heal, I guess.
Sure. I guess I'll take a recovery.
Okay, you gotta... How is, like, Dwohurim rallying?
How is he rallying? Well, he takes out the arrow and it quickly tries to sort of, you know, remove some of the press out some of the poison to the wound. Just looks around. He has roof over his head. Gets his weapon ready. His bow, sword. You know.
Okay.
Feels a little staggered, but generally just takes a moment to clear his head after taking that shot.
Alright.
I'll take a save against the
Yes, go ahead and make 2 saving throws.
vulnerable
Yes, that succeeds.
and the other one.
You are still hampered.
Ah.
Time for them to act, and there will be one who makes an appearance, and I suppose one of you will probably try to intercept. It'll be Leon.
Oh, okay.
The lizard man basically like dives out for like the wizard. No, you get the fuck back there. Leon said yes. he won the race, and the lizard man attempts to stab Leon, and that is not going to cut it. Escalation die. Yeah, sure. A 1.
There's a reason I did that, by the way, Tempus.
Tempus.
You now get sneak attack.
Oh. Yep.
Move action to reposition yourself.
And bleeding.
Okay.
1d20 plus 5 plus 4
Plus 1.
plus 1. Nope, not plus exclamation mark, plus 1.
That's a hit.
4d8 plus 5 plus 2d8. Quite low.
Ah. He is staggered. I definitely expected a death there, though. You know,
very low for me.
Maybe he did too. And a quick action from you? Anything for you, Tempus? I know you got momentum.
Whoosh. Jazz hands.
All right.
Jazz hands in its face.
Fargus.
Right. Tempted to use my spear again, but no. Let's move to here and cast Spark.
Okay. That finishes the job. The lizard man goes down, slumping.
Right. That's my turn.
You hear agitated murmurs outside of the stable and above you. Leon.
So where are we actually going with this?
I don't know.
I mean...
Maybe? I don't
time we
see
should have
another
had
way.
the acid arrow to like.
Yeah, we should have.
I have a
take
fire
hours.
spell. I guess we can slowly melt through the wall, but it'll take ages.
Melt through the wall.
It is
Probably take
made,
long
of,
to get fire
it
and
is
do
made
stone.
of solid brick.
I mean, there's like, hey, we could set the building ablaze, but
I could.
It is
We're
made
going
of
into
solid brick.
It's true. It's true.
How can fire undo stone?
Yeah, like that was an entrance way. It looked like so. It's like,
That's a window.
That's a door. There are
Nice.
there are no windows on the first floor.
Yeah, they're on
That's
the
a
floor
door.
above us.
So this is a door? What?
Yes, that is
Oh.
that is an entryway.
I see.
There are two entrances, as noted, there and there.
Which is probably
And there, guys.
we're less vulnerable going through this entrance. So
Yeah, let's go back then, I guess.
I didn't even see that one.
Do
No, I
you
didn't
you hear the sizzling crackle of energies above you? It is possible the warlocks have readied.
Of course they have, but they're gonna do that no matter which way we go.
true.
Not all of them will have an angle on you. It'll only be two. You will trigger them both, and no one else of the warlocks has an angle on this door.
Well, for now I will just move up to here,
Okay.
still inside the building, using it as cover for myself.
All
At
right.
least the escalation dice will go up, hopefully.
It will,
And-
if you guys aren't actually fighting something, it won't go up this round.
Okay.
So considering we're going in and out of combat, how do things that last until the end of combat function here?
Who says you're going in and out of combat? You guys are still in combat.
Okay.
It
okay.
works the entire combat.
Okay. So in that case, I know what I'm going to do with my action. I'm going to go.
Unless our combat takes 5 minutes.
I don't know how long a round is, but I assume it's not going to take 5 minutes. So.
No, the round is
50 rounds.
basically like the round is like a handful of 6 seconds.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to cast Resist Energy, which I
Okay.
believe I can do the Thunder damage, which might be quite nice. We'll check that first, but I think I can do it for Thunder damage.
Thunder or fire, maybe?
Thunder or Fire would be nice. True. But Thunder is
You're
easy.
gonna be the one to take the
Resist
dive on this
energy,
one.
cold fire, lightning, or thunder.
Yes. So I will get Resist Energy Thunder on myself because that hurts a lot.
Okay. It's fine with me. That was a move and a standard. You have a quick you want to do?
No.
Okay. Murmurings from above you again. And we'll hear them.
Well, I'll move here, stay in cover, wait for Leon to basically go first.
Okay.
You see him,
I'll
drawing the
Yep.
Thunder
save
Ward.
against that other thing.
Make a save against your hampered. You are still hampered. I know what they're doing. Escalation die remains at 1. Tempus.
Okie dokie. Tempus will move up to here.
Okay.
Join up with everyone else, I guess. Oh, screw it, we'll just go up to the wall.
Alright. Anything else?
No combat for Tempest this turn.
Fargus?
Move to here.
Okay.
I guess I can cast Earthstone, I guess.
Alright. Go for it.
It's last for the entire combat, so.
Who's primary, who's
Makes
secondary?
sense.
Who has the most fun spells?
Tempus.
I mean, Tempest is
Tempest?
always useful.
Yeah.
I
don't
have
know.
I have some fun stuff, as I always do, but you know.
I think I'm gonna cast it on Tempest because he probably deals the most damage now. So that's what it does, and then a D2 is
1,
with...
2.
Yep.
This might be the first time I haven't had it.
That's a 5+1. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Those green lines. So you have Earth Strength.
Yep.
Feel the power.
I could Ray of Frost super hard.
Anything else
I mean,
for your turn, Asthma Man?
I could cast Ruination, but no, I'm gonna wait with it.
I don't really know that there's anything within any reach.
Okay.
Except if I guess it travels through walls to get like everything here.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
But
Leon.
Preemptive strike.
This is certainly going to be fun.
Run for it!
Exit.
Alright. I will go
Show me what
ahead.
to interrupt me.
interrupted.
Yep, I will go ahead and move initiative results. The archers will already have taken their turn here, basically, as they act. 2 warlocks with thunderbolts down on you. That is enough to hit you, but that is not enough to bypass your resistance, so half damage.
Yep. Okay.
And that is also going to be half damage.
That's 18 in total, which is far nicer than the other result.
Then a longbow, that is a natural 18.
Okay.
So 10 points of damage, and you are hampered. Basic attacks, no frills, you can still move normally. Save ends.
Okay, I am certainly...
And you've burned through everything they can do.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to continue my movement then, to
Alright.
the middle, and move to here.
Alright.
Do I die?
No. Getting to this, you see a human, a slave, bundled and tethered up, completely blocking the doorway. You're going to need a full round's worth of actions to get him free. Or you could bull rush him, or... Like, if you want to spare his life, you would need a full round's worth of actions.
Oh, God.
He's not dead?
He's not dead. He's just helpless. He can't move at all.
Oh, okay.
He's helpless and stuck with rope, designed specifically to prevent you guys from just charging in there.
So which window are we being fired from? Like, which direction, exactly?
They are above you.
So, would it be harder for them to shoot me if I was, like, backed into this corner?
Yes.
Then I'm going to back into that corner and drink that potion, I think.
Okay.
Because
Sounds
I'm
good.
almost dead already. That's 48 plus 3 plus 2d8.
Alright.
Which is 32, which brings me up to 43.
They start. Dwohurim.
We'll get called out the door, it's blocked and needs someone to, needs to be burst open.
Yep, no one else is going to be firing at you. Anyone who had an angle on this door has already fired.
Yes, I'll go just up next to you. Like, look at the door. Look at Leon. Like,
You see him drinking a drink.
could shock him, but that's not really going to help anyone. Actually, I can't even do that right now. I have to do my save first.
Yes.
Oh, speaking, I'm hampered as well, so
Yes.
that.
Nope.
Still hampered.
Which I need to roll that save against hampered, I suppose.
Yes, you should go ahead and do that. Good. They act, escalation die, dips down to 0.
Not very exciting at the moment.
Tempus, just no momentum for the player characters right now.
Yeah, I imagine I'd have lost my momentum. Fuck. Sick. I'm trying
Remember
to.
that you have Earth Strength, by the way.
As long as you don't go below half health, you're going to have huge bonuses to attacks.
Plus 4 attack and plus 4 damage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, let's mark that down. I'm trying to figure out what Tempus realistically would do.
Well, you still had you're still at your momentum. If you wanted to try to swashbuckle that guy down, I would allow you to do so.
You know what? We'll try that then. I guess one of you guys at least made them aware. You said some of those.
Yeah, I
doors blocked.
feel would have called out the door's blocked.
All right.
The person in the way.
Let's do the swashbuckling thing then.
Okay.
To attack and dismantle all of the reins, wearing them down.
All right. There will be no need for a roll for that. You are able to get him out of the way of the door through the series of your lightning cuts. And the way is now open. What you are currently seeing is a kitchen. There's fires there. They're still burning. This is a covered sort of like trench for water. Some tables where food would be prepared. That's all you see.
Get
Okay.
inside.
Good to know. I imagine since I used my swashbuckle to get up to the door, I can't exactly jump in.
No. The rest of your energy was pretty much spent quickly cutting that guy down. And Fargus.
Now, could I just get past Tempest?
Sure, you can go ahead and get in that area.
Alright, good.
For their next ready attacks.
I also look out for traps over here when I step in.
Alright, you go ahead and make a looking for traps check as you're pushing through Tempus into the room anyway.
Never mind. Let's take cover behind this table, actually.
Okay.
And I see some guy over there.
You do.
Oh,
You most certainly
He
do.
probably sees you.
I will flame spear him.
Okay.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
That is a miss.
Yep.
Alright. You hear, You hear shouting from upstairs. They've gotten into the back door! Move back downstairs! Sounded like footsteps.
Incoming!
Leon, you're up.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
So I also forgot to drop my recoveries because the potion still costs 1. There you go. 5 recoveries. Well, Leon will enter in then and reposition himself. I suppose moving to like here.
You
Because,
see Fargus pointing a spear over there.
I mean, taking cover behind a table actually does sound logical.
Yep.
However, also shooting
Flip
that
it
guy,
over.
shooting that guy with a chaos bolt also sounds logical.
Sure does.
So we have no escalation. So away.
Enough to hit. 14 points of damage. Got it.
Shocking.
Yes. Turns out he takes full damage from that. Anything else?
Take cover behind the table.
Okay. Footsteps from inside the tavern. As these Dragonkin guards file in from around the corner to huggle Leon, raising their scimitars. This guy also makes it to the door, and this guy is within the same bracket, but there's just so much shit in his way. I'm not going to let him clear all the way the distance over there to Leon. Too much shit. This will be 2 attacks against Leon from the Dragonkin guards.
Okay.
That is a natural 17, so 14 damage and 5 ongoing.
Okay.
That is a miss. Dwohurim.
Well, I can't cast spells, so I guess I'm just gonna go in and go for this guy with like a sword.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 of them. All right. Well, I'll attack that guy.
All right, go for it.
Nice. Just swinging the sword. I have no exclamation time, which means I have what exactly? Bonus 8. Right.
Okay. That is
AC.
just enough to hit him and stagger him. The weight of the greatsword, which is most certainly taller than Dwohurim is.
Dwarven style, just swinging that ice.
If you're done with your turn, go ahead and make your save against Hampered.
Yes.
That is a success.
No longer hampered. Oh wait, actually, that's a +4 damage because I also have Earth Strength right now.
Yes, you're correct. This Lizardman then is barely alive.
Right.
Lizardman Savage's turns. These 2 who are next to Dwohurim will attack Dwohurim while he's in the door. That is a miss, and that is a miss. Then you hear footsteps coming from above. As he moves here.
We like hold person this door.
There's not
think
a
there's
door
a door
there.
in there.
Nope, no door.
It looked like there was a door there.
If only we had more time.
Escalation
Yes,
die
this is
set
the door.
to 1. Tempus. What you got for us, Gryph?
Right, give me a second, sorry. Loud things. Okay.
Not a problem.
Touche AoE.
Tempus, can he sort of jump over the table to engage?
Yeah, sure. He's awesome
Okay.
enough. No skill check
Right.
needed.
Cool. So he's engaged with this Dragonkin guard here.
All right.
I don't think it's if he had his swashbuckle
Uh-oh.
and he hadn't used it, maybe he could have jumped over their head to attack both. But
All
I'll
right.
say just targeting the one at the
Stab
moment.
it.
All
Beating
right.
strike. +5, +4, and we don't have escalation right now.
You
do we?
have 1.
You have 1.
Oh, we have 1.
Yep.
+4 for my earth shot.
Yes, your strength. That is just enough to hit him,
Ooh.
and that is a natural
And-
even.
That's an even as well. So +5 damage +2d8.
Okay.
Do you remember the +4 from the Earth Strength?
Oh, and 29. Sorry, the +4, so 29
Got it.
damage.
That is enough to stagger him.
And
8 ongoing.
8 ongoing.
Got it.
Sweet.
Your ongoing is brutal, Gryph.
Heavy blow indeed. Yes.
I-
And you have momentum.
Oh, yay.
Fargus.
Yep. Fargus slams his spear into the ground and casts Ruination.
Okay.
I see 6 enemies.
Oh god.
No, that's not good enough.
Yeah, that's a roll of 1, so...
Not good enough.
Were you casting a spell or was you sneezing? I didn't hear.
That would have been really nice, though.
Fargus slams his head on the table.
If only there was a reroll man. The man who could give rerolls.
Ah. God damn it.
Anything else with your turn?
Let's see, do I have any quick casting? Not really in any kind of environment right now, so I don't think so.
Okay. You hear upstairs people trying to come down the staircase, pushing and growling at each other because of how narrow it is. Now they're all trying to rush down it simultaneously. Okay. Leon.
You know what? I've just looked like, do I have any more resources? Yes, I do have more resources. Time to blow everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have an adventure tier rune. I'm going to apply it to my unenchanted armor.
Speed
Oh yeah!
Runes, how about that? Yeah! Yeah, if you're gonna lay it on the line, I mean, my goodness.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. +1
So
to
that-
AC and mental defense.
That Vince the Hagen coin.
There we go. I've upped those. I now have 24 AC and 17 mental defense.
Alright, that was your quick action.